hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ang initiative natin para sa January is to live a healthy and active lifestyle. Kaya naman kasama ko dito sa Kababayan Today si Anna Marie Cruz. She's a first-generation Filipino-American born in Orion, Bataan. Her passion for health started at a young age when she lost her grandmother to complications of diabetes. After being told that she would inherit the same hereditary disease, ang diabetes, she became committed to changing her fate through regular exercise and proper nutrition. Kasama natin siya dahil siya ay isang certified holistic health coach to help busy moms like me and professionals and entrepreneurs become their healthiest, happiest, and best selves. She especially wants to help Filipinos be champions of their own health because, as they say, before a plane takes off, you must put on your mask before putting it on others. We Filipinos like to take care of others, but we are only able to take care of those we love if we take care of ourselves first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on Kababayan Today, Anna Marie Cruz.
Thank you so much for having me here, G. I really appreciate this.
I'm so excited because I remember my first day going to the job, I spoke to you because you had left me a message on Instagram talking about your passion for health and wellness. And I'm so happy you're finally here.
Me too.
All right, so let's get started. Ipinanganak ka sa Bataan?
Yes. So, sa Orion, Bataan, I'm one of 6 children. My mom comes from a family of 11. Yes, so very big family, lots of cousins, lots of relatives here, San Diego, San Francisco, Hawaii, you name it. I just remember my childhood being so interesting, being able to walk anywhere and everywhere. Back then, it felt like a really small town. We had family who owned a farm, so it felt like every day was an adventure.
Sa Bataan ba, Tagalog yung salita nila?
Tagalog. So hanggang ngayon, nagtatagalog pa rin ako.
Oy, galing mo naman! High five!
Kasi hindi naman kami nag-i-English sa bahay nung lumipat kami rito. And I think that's one of the things that I really appreciate about my parents. Just making sure that we kept the language going. So hanggang ngayon, pag nag-aaway kami ng mga magkakapatid, Tagalog pa rin.
You're one of 6, so you have 5 siblings. Growing up, was that chaotic for you guys in the Philippines?
It was, especially because my mom ended up raising us by herself for a while. So when I was 6 months old, my father had left. So nagtrabaho siya sa Europe, Africa, and then here. So mag-isa lang yung nanay ko, and she was a teacher, and she never quit. So she was a teacher, a guidance counselor, and then principal. In the Filipino family, marami ding tulong sa kamag-anak. So of course, chaotic nga, pero meron ding tulong, at saka laging masaya.
Yeah. Talk to me about your relationship with your mom. I know she passed away recently.
She did. So she was one of those. I mean, she is one of my heroes. I mean, I always think of her when confronted with major challenges. What would my mom do in this situation? And she was such an ambitious, dedicated, obviously very dedicated to her family, having raised 6 children and always being there for others, even outside the family. She was the eldest in her own family, so she
of 11.
Of 11, so she always took care of others. She knew how to do that really well. And growing up, I was 9 when I came here, so there were a lot of conflicts between us, and I think between me and my father. Just having grown up, having to straddle both cultures, and growing up, especially in high school, and having different expectations. In the Philippines, I used to chaperone my aunt when she would go on dates. So siguro kala ng parents ko ganun din dito, no? But so dating was not even an option for one,
Hindi ka pwedeng mag-date nung bata ka?
No, and it's just, I think that's normal in the Filipino family. Focus on your studies, get a job, get a great job, develop your career, and then maybe one day you'll have your family.
Okay, so in short, they were very protective over the girls.
They were very strict, very strict. Yes, so meron ding double standard.
Diba? Kasi the boys, not so much.
Exactly.
The girls, hindi pwedeng lumabas ng bahay.
Yeah, that's true. So over time, I think we just had a sort of divide. And it's too bad dahil when I was in the Philippines, when we were in the Philippines, I was the bunso. So my mom and I were very close. I was the baby.
Oo, ikaw yung bunso kasi.
Yeah,
Oo.
but then here, I felt like I had to stand on my own, and I had to tell her, I had to show her that, look, we're in America now. I have to be independent, and this is how you have to be here in America.
Yeah. So I know it's very difficult to struggle with that because we've had parenting panels here with SIPA, where you're with now, but there seems to be this. As a parent growing up in the Philippines, there are different expectations of the way Filipinos parent their children there. Here, it's a different story, right?
Yes.
So when we return here on Kababayan Today, kakusapin pa rin natin si Anna Marie Cruz. She's going to talk to us about her college experience. She's a graduate student from University of Michigan. So we'll talk about that when we return here on Kababayan Today.